Hello, everybody. It's Clank back at you again after so long. I'm here with my good friend Davis, and he's here to show off his Regidrago Vstar deck. Go ahead, Davis.
Alright, to start things off, 3 Regidrago V, 3 Regidrago Vstar. This is the bread and butter of the deck. This is your attacker. You're going to be using Apex Dragon 24/7. And here are the next attackers you're going to be using with the Apex Dragon. To start things off, Giratina Vstar. This is your cleanup crew. At the very end, you're going to be using Lost Impact. 280, really big number. Get that final knockout you need. Next, we're going to have Noivern EX. Going to be mostly using Dominating Echo with this guy. And that is because you can play Path, use Dominating Echo, and then they can't bump it. That is going to shut down some of the decks you play against, make them just not able to work. Next we have Duraludon VMAX. This is your Shredder. Gmax Pulverization, 220. It's a really high number, especially for a Shred attack. And last but certainly not least, Gudra Vstar. Rolling Iron for 200 and it makes you take 80 less damage. That is what you're going to be using most of the time. It's just a solid card to use. Up next, we have Arceus, 4 Arceus V, 3 Arceus Vstar. This is your Energy Acceleration. And Starbirth, very great for speeding things up, making sure everything's working well. Getting those last pieces you need to get everything set up. Up next is the Draw Engine. 2 Ralts, 2 Curlia, and 1 Buddy Catch Gallade. This is going to be your discard that you need to discard the dragons. It's going to let you draw, and then later in the game, once you have everything set up, you're going to be using Buddy Catch Gallade to get those supporters, to get those judges. Run 2 Judge, 2 Professor, 2 Boss, 1 Adventurous Discovery, 2 Iono, and 1 Raihan. Judges for disruption, just keeps them from getting too set up. It's good for you at the end. That way you don't Iono yourself down, especially if you've only got Buddy Catch and you don't have any Curlias left or something like that. Professor's Research to help get that discard, just gets you a fresh hand. Really good for early on in the game. 2 Boss's Orders. Just great for Dragon, finishing off the Nox. 2 Iono, great hand disruption, great just draw card. Adventurer's Discovery, it's going to help you get your dragons, help you get the Arceuses, help you get the Regidragos. Very, very, very good early on in the game. And 1 Raihan, just in case you get 1 Regidrago set up, and if you're having to slowly manually set up the other one, just gets you help set up, accelerates a little bit, gets you that 1 card that you can get. Very, very great card to have. 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Nest Balls for our search. Very crucial to have. Ultra Balls are fantastic because they can also discard once you get any Pokemon. Nest Balls are great because we need those rolls. We need to get ourselves set up and ready early. 1 Switch and 1 Escape Rope. Switch out from Arceus. If you got a hurt Regidrago and you got another one set up on the bench, hit that switch. Escape Rope is slight disruption as well.
Why just 1 switch and 1 escape rope?
Most of the time, it's all I need. I'm never switching too often. When you have Regidrago up, if you're using Rolling Iron, you're taking 80 less, and you kind of just sit there until he's gone. And if he's got like 10 health left, you can hit a boss, drag up someone, and take a big knock, and then you're safe to discard the 2 energy off of him with Lost Impact, sorry. Get a big finish, and if he's going to be knocked out anyway, then it doesn't matter if you're losing the energy.
Okay.
But you're just not switching too often with this deck. But it is nice to have, and 2 just in case one gets prized. And anyway,
Gotcha.
1 Super Rod in case we have to discard energy early, or if we need to get another Regidrago set up, or just in case things go wrong. It's kind of like a safety net card. 1 Pal Pad. Because if we have that Buddy Catch and we kind of got no more than 2 of any kind of supporter, we need to be shuffling them back in. It's used a lot on Iono in late game. You use those 2 Ionos, Pal Pad them back, and then you can just keep Ionoing at the very end. It works very, very well. And then 1 Choice Belt just to add that extra 30. Makes it a one-shot with the Giratina on Mew, which is a very nice thing to have. Also makes that Rolling Iron go up to 230, which is just enough on most of the Vs you're going to be playing against to hit a sweet number, hit a one-shot on someone on the bench, hit a one-shot on most of the weaker things you're going to be playing against. Next up for stadiums. One Path, One Lost City. Currently we're here because I do not have another Lost City on hand. So we should be playing 2 Path. Lost City is very good in the Lost Box matchup or the Mew matchup. You put that Lost City down, you get a knock, and then they're not getting it back. If you're getting the Sableye, you're getting rid of the Sableyes.
Or other confies.
Right, or their confies, or you hold on to it. If they play that Dragonite, if they're playing that build, knock that Dragonite out, get it out, and they're not bringing it back, and they're not hitting you for those big numbers.
Too bad it doesn't take the attached cards, too.
Yeah.
That would
Finally,
change the game.
Our energies. I run 3 Fire Energy, 7 Grass Energy, and then 4 Double Turbos. Double Turbos, obviously for Arceus. Grass Energy, because you need 2 for Regidrago, and then 1 Fire Energy, or 3 Fire Energies, because you need 1 for his attack. I run a pretty high energy count. It's just an easy thing to discard. You're going to need them for the Trinity Nova attack as well. And it just lets you fully set up 2 Regidragos and have a little bit of wiggle room at the end. And that pretty much wraps it up.
All right, people, leave your comments of what you think of Davis's deck profile in the comments below. We'll get back to you later. See ya.